There's going to be a festival in Akusa tomorrow, and I'm thinking of attending. It seems they only hold it around this time of year. Would you care to join me? I might as well. Thanks. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. A festival, huh? I want to eat some takoyaki. I can't wait until tomorrow. Daytime isn't quite as important to me because I'm going to be doing things during the night most of the time that'll further my goals. I'm glad I could come here to return last year's Kumade. Thank you for helping me out. And sorry. No need to apologize. That's sweet of you. Anyway, wasn't the Kumade heavy? Father always brought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. Man, my nutrition is on point today. Oh, hey, it's Oya! Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the former CEO's daughter, tangled in a case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous. He your girlfriend? Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought that a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my friend. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. There's nothing to fear.
I see.
I sure hope so. That was an interesting acquaintance. Ah, so he cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that Kumade. This Kumade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout.
Thank you.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Oh yeah, the home shopping program's today. I may as well. Sturdy ointment set. Good items! And inner muscle set. Less good items, but still good items.
Hey!
I have no money. Well, her mentioning putting up the Kumade actually reminded me of something. If you interact with the shelf here, you can decorate your room. The Kumade just goes there. It's got Teddy on it from Persona 4. Sea Slug doll.
Hey.
A gift from Kasumi? Okay. Swan boat.
Hey!
And ramen bowl. Now then, I want to head to EY. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So, what do you want today? In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Oh, I don't have enough guts for this! Shoot. Butts. Bugger. Crap. Hell. In that case, I'll just hang out with Chihaya for a bit.
Wow.
I see. The prices at a used bookstore are also low. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good reference? Autobiographies of great people, maybe? No. The lives of people who have left their names on history. True, those would be worth reading once. There is a lot to learn from their stormy lives. Also, you know those self-help books? With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You end up not actually helping yourself. I'd like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That used bookstore's sign says Study of Destiny. Whoop, it's a fortune-telling shop, Well, a fortune-telling specific shop? Crazy son, let's go check it out. Alright, my bond will grow stronger soon. And I imagine that'll be where I get a new request from, so we'll take that one instead. Now is definitely the time to be relaxing. There's so much I can do. Of course it's a good time to be relaxing. Let's head out with Yusuke. That would really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I am grateful for his offer, but I am unsure of what to do. You should meet up with him.
Indeed.
Yeah. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He says he is willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate if you could join me, Dr. Vaughn. Your presence would help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kuwanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you will be coming, so let us go. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please, eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. This foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer scholarships, mediate study abroad programs. We also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei, I mean Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with these looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes you for the perfect tragedy. A story like those will sell to even those who don't understand art. A story. If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. But don't worry, we'll handle the details. But in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. And storytelling is a pretty nice art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not ready to look at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer! I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve! However, I also believe that such a life could only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from across the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard! Why is it all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you. Dr. Vaughn, you're correct. My passion can change the world! However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament!
You have my thanks.
Anyway, I am quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit off my tongue in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Live painting allows Yusuke to use card duplication and card creation on the spot. Okay, that's very nice.
Okay.
I will participate in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The Suki has done nothing wrong, after all.
Let us return home.
Dr. Vaughn, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot. But the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may even end up embarrassing myself again, but even then I must express myself. Your support in this wouldn't mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Sushi! The lingering taste of sushi distracted him. I still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Do your job! You're nothing but tax thieves! How long are they gonna let the phantom thieves run free? This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility.
Ah, you're back.
Do you think the culprit could be someone at school? That seems somewhat sudden. I mean, didn't they find a calling card in Principal Kopayakawa's office? I thought you had suggested that idea yourself, Yusuke. That was just a generalization. But if Mako-chan noticed what was going on with you guys, someone else might have too. So you think that someone else is trying to frame us? What's gotten into you so suddenly? Nothing has gotten into me. I just think there's a chance the culprit is related to Hyujin. You might be right. What is this all about? It is too soon to us to jump to conclusions. Well, I was hoping to hear a professional opinion on the matter. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun? The possibility is not zero, but it does seem a bit unlikely. Why do you ask? Wait. Who? What? You're the one who asked! A normal person would never do such a thing. That would have no reason. They would have no reason to callously murder your principal. And what if they weren't normal? Are you implying they kill simply for the pleasure of it all? No, not like that. What I mean is, you need certain special abilities to navigate through that world, yes? Ah, so you're saying the culprit is a Persona user? Yes. I see, how perceptive. Truthfully, I was considering the possibility myself. But it is still difficult to think they have ties to Hyuyin Academy. Why? There would be no motive for them to carry out such a cruel plot. Clearly, our culprit is acting behind the scenes to accomplish some grand objective. He likely has accomplices. It is even possible that he's being controlled by someone. Controlled? By whom? If we knew that, I don't think we would be in this much trouble. I see. So even someone like you doesn't know Akechi-kun? Looks like our genius detective's not so much of a genius after all. Harsh as always. If there is one thing I know, it is that the culprit behind all of this is extremely shrewd. But don't worry, I will catch him no matter what it takes. I'm looking forward to that. More importantly, we need to focus on Sae-san's heart for the time being. If we cannot do that, everything we have done will be for naught. We must absolutely succeed here.
He's right. If we get caught now, all our hard work will amount to nothing. We really have to pull this off.
And speaking of things that I need to pull off, let me get that next level. That's Oya. And that's just Akechi. I guess I could try the duel again. Oh, it's too oh no, I don't have a star, do I? Yeah, let's see if I can get that duel dealt with. Oh, actually, let me save the game first.
Let's do it.
Just so that I don't waste too much time. Oh, you're just standing right in front of the subway. Alright.
Ah.
Alright, I have higher hopes for this time.
Let's go! Nice. How fascinating. Go, Robin Hood!
Got him into Megidola phase again. I put up a defense. Ow!
It's time.
Endurance is your defense stat, so I could choose someone with high endurance. I could also try putting statuses on him? No, he'll probably block statuses. I have Endure on Heckin Achilles. It should respect my Endure. I've also got Endure here on Thoth. And I can use a bead to heal up, and then I'll have to find a way to kill him, though. Lilith has Endure too, but she's kind of weak, so let's use someone else. Oh, so does Kusinanda. Let's try Kusinanda.
Kusinanda!
Hysterical slap! Oh, he didn't even kill me. Oh, he used Megaton Red for some reason. Wait, what? Bead. I got plenty of them. I can keep myself healed up.
Take this.
Oh, you just added a, I hope I'm not weak to that. I'm not good. He just added a Megidola to his rotation, so I can just switch to Daisoju, and then use the wrong button, and then I'll just recover myself. And his next turn is going to be Megidola. I thought he was going to go to just pure Megidola. Just start mashing Megidola on me. So I'm going to switch to someone who can hit hard now while taking a hit. Probably Ananta. Is it Ananta actually? No, let's try someone with a big attack. Yeah, that Freydine will do.
Go down. Can you take this?
And now he uses Megidola, so I can switch to,
What?
Joker. So I can switch to where is Pure Makola, since I'm predicting a Megaton raid.
Go, Robin Hood!
deal big reflect damage, hit him with Deathbound. It's a lot of health, but I can just use Daisojo. Uh-oh.
This was not expected.
Oh, that's the end of the battle.
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Was that all you've got?
Of course not. But if we go any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
I'd say the same for you.
Is that so? Well, that would please me greatly. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper.
All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me, all these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Really hate you losing, don't you? Same here.
You really are... No, never mind. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
This is one of the gloves Akechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Well, that was interesting. I also didn't get a social link up
Hello.
for it.
Yes.
What are your plans after school? Our deadline is approaching. Why don't we go to the palace today? Let's meet up, let's do mementos, and then we'll go to the palace a bit later.
Yes.
We'll be heading to the hideout after school then. I'm counting on you.
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All I would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be on trial for murder. Hey, crazy!
You know it, right?
Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial. Ready is.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were to be put on trial. Everyone is dying to know exactly who the culprits are and how they did it. Oh, he got it right. However, their method and how it connects to the murders must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
It appears as though everyone is here.
I'm gonna be heading to Mementos so I can complete those requests finally. I need to view requests first. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the Mementos target info we have. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on a malicious cheating gamer. Apparently, he's been cheating at the arcades to show off recently. It's been nothing but an annoyance to the other customers, though.
Okay.
Let's change that immature jerk's heart fast. We'll show him that a real man fights fair and square.
Very well.
I will go along with this. There's still more. Next is... This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we let such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There's still more. Next is... This intel is on the human incarnation of greed who borrows money and runs off with it. He's changed his name and even had surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. When greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. It seems it would be best if we helped change his heart.
I'm on board.
I'm doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. There's still more. Next is... Remember that Oya journalist Oya who got us info on Kanahiro? This is about her boss. He's been harassing her and keeping her from investigating the case which your partner went missing. He has to know that he doesn't want other people knowing.
What did you say?
Truth is the highest thought for a journalist. To think someone would be so impudent as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so he can gather the news he needs. We need to take down evil that can't be judged by the law. Now let's head in.
Come on, let's go.
The Metanev is reacting. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. It looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I thought public opinion of us determined Mementos expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here.
Let's give it our all, Joker!
And next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll be doing just that. See you guys then.